Hey, everybody. This is your girl, Roxy. I know I had been promised you guys a video about my first travel assignment, and so here it is. Let's get straight to the point. I took a travel assignment in, first of all, let me say that I was working two full-time jobs. Yay! So I was back and forth. Let's see. So, Louisiana. I took my first travel assignment in Louisiana, Lake Charles, Louisiana, to be exact. When I first got there, everybody, oh my God, I was like, what have I gotten myself into? So, what I did was, I went and I got my badge and everything, And when they say your orientation on the floor is brief, it is brief. Thank God. And y'all know I take him everywhere I go, right? So it wasn't nothing but the grace of God that got me through this assignment. And I met a couple of cool people while I was in Lake Charles. Mind you guys, I took that assignment in Lake Charles because my husband is from there. And so I was able to stay with my in-laws. I would work 6 days or 6 nights because it was night position. I will work 6 nights out there, and then I will drive back and work 6 days. So I was back and forth. I don't advise anybody to do that. Like I said, it was nothing but God that got me through it. So when I got there, I was like, what have I got myself into? What was I thinking? Let me tell you, if I can make it at this particular hospital, I can make it anywhere. For labor and delivery nurses or any nurse that decide they want to travel, try to get some training or experience up under your belt. And I'll tell you why in a minute. I had 2.5 years. Yes, 2.5 years before I took my first travel assignment. It started in July and it ended in actually a week or two ago. And I know I promised you guys this video on Sunday, but I had to get my thoughts together and whew. But I'm back. I am back, y'all. So on my first day or night off of orientation, I had a patient that went into septic shock. Yeah. And I was pushing hydralazine on my patient that had blood pressures 2 something over 1 something. So when I say know your stuff, please be very knowledgeable of what you're doing and what field you're going into. I am a labor and delivery nurse. Everybody should know that by now because you've been looking at my YouTube channel. Matter of fact, make sure you subscribe. But it turned out both of my patients, my septic shock patient, we had to transfer her out to the main hospital, and I was able to get my blood pressures under control. And I thank God for my charge nurse that was working that night because she truly had my back. So, but all went well. And shout out to those people that I work with. Y'all got you ladies know who you are. I don't want to say what hospital it is, if that makes sense to you ladies, right? But I had some ups and I had some downs. I'm gonna be honest with you. With this first travel assignment. And I would call my recruiter and I was like, I don't think I can do this. And I wanted to give up. But as y'all know, I am not a failure. I kept pushing. You know, I had some words of encouragement from Miss Sarah Gaines. She is she's on IG. Her and I became, she's also a good mentor for me as well. And I also had some words of encouragement from Miss Chelsea, the fabulous nurse. Y'all go and find, both of them are amazing. They've been in the game, they've been doing it. So I was able to talk to them and get some insight on what I should do and how I should handle it. And I end up staying and I end up finishing. So at the end of the day, Nurse Roxy want to tell y'all, first, please take God wherever y'all go. Yeah, please. Pray a lot. That's what I did. I prayed a lot. My husband held the fort down for me. So everybody was like, how you doing that with your husband? And first of all, it's not everybody. I don't tell a lot of people my business. But that's just me. But the ones that was like, well, what you gonna do about your husband and stuff? Let me tell y'all, honey, he held it down. He held it down. So shout out to my husband for that. And guess where I am heading to next? Stay tuned. You will find out. But if you have any questions or concerns or any words of encouragement or any type of tips you can give me, because I'm headed toward my second travel assignment, please leave it in the link below. Hit me up on IG, Nurse Roxy. I also have a Facebook page, Nurse Roxy as well. So y'all help a girl out. Help your girl out. But I hope this video helped you, the ones that's thinking about traveling. Get you some experience, one. Make sure you take God with you. Make sure you know your stuff. You understand? Ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help because everybody don't know it all. You understand what I'm saying? Ask for help. I gained some friendships, which I wasn't expecting because I was like, I'm going to do my job, take care of my patients, and be out of there. But I gained some friendships not only with the staff, but also with some of my patients. You know, we vowed to stay in touch, which I appreciate that because their babies are my babies. That's what I say anyway. But overall, I can say if I made it at that hospital, I can make it anywhere by the grace of God. So, like I said, if you have any questions, concerns, hit me up. Looking forward to talking and chatting with y'all. Peace.